Look, guys. All right, sorry, guys. Let's do this. I'm sorry. Hold up, I said. Guys, I have the Holy Bible right here. I'm going to try to see right now what I have. I want everybody to see right fast what I have in my hand right now. Now, we're going to act like this was in court right now. Yellow Breeze and them was here right now in the community. I want everybody to hold up right fast. Let's get this before we start. We're going to be just like, I swear, and we just going to, God say, I swear to tell nothing but the truth, but honest but the truth before the court right now. I got my hand on the Bible. In 2019, I called DJ Envy, and people started breaking out, knocking on my door. The police started knocking on my door, and fights started breaking out. Community was terrorizing me and everything else. And people at night calling me stupid, retarded, you scared of your little brother in that thing. I put my hand on God and I tell the truth before the Justice Department right now. I want my money from pain and suffering from over Cliff and Dallas and what the community have did to me in Carrollton, Texas and Garland. God say, right now when my hand is on this Bible right now, and I tell my people and everybody here the truth right now. I'm sorry for studying, but I'm trying to get all my words out the right way. Because we put this together. God said fights was breaking out at my hotel. At the other Walmart, racist names was being said about black people at the Walmart I used to work at, over there about the windows. The 911 people laughed at me on the phone and all the rest of them. Turn and laugh. I was being terrorized in the community. And the police laughed. They didn't want to come at me. I have given the FBI my account when the protective services was acting up. And the two black people in the business in Addison was misbehaving themselves. Primes had racism going in the community. I have sued McDonald's. I have won my battle with McDonald's. That girl Brittany called me stupid. Then the other employees started lying and retarded. God said, I want my money from pain and suffering of what the community did. The mayor said racist things. You still got an education. This community in this Texas care about themselves. They care about nobody but their own. And the Social Security taunted me. No, Miss Nancy Pelosi said something about American corporation don't care about other American life. But God said, I care when racism got a problem in money and lies, even when they have money. I care. I put my hand on this Bible right now in front of everybody, the Holy Bible, and I tell the people the truth about what was going on in this community. And what Trap Boy Freddy, he claimed that he innocent. He was a part of it. He was a part of the terrorism. He was a part of the name calling with the street takeover. And I want my justice. I stand for you right now. While black and white and Mexican did me wrong, I stand right for you. Miss Thang, know my judge, She knows about it because she knows that I Google without me even telling her. I want her arrested. The prosecutors arrested. I'm asking God, me and God have asked this from the Justice Department in the state of Texas. I got my hand on the Bible. Dallas, Texas have said risk, and we live in different counties. People are paying people to lie, and they care about money more. Doug Miller lied on you and said I stole something, but you have no proof that I stole because you lied with racism. God said I want my money from all 3 Walmarts. After I made a complaint in Addison at the other Walmart, the Walmart Attorney General, I made a complaint with the Washington Attorney. After I made my complaint, the employees called me a liar. I'm the customer. One of the employees said we using him, the other employee. And I'm looking at all of the spirit behavior of black people that have a racist problem. Now, God said, I get a Justice Department honesty. Just like I was before you right now. I want the Justice Department to know. This is honesty, terrorism. I called DJ Envy right at that hotel and fights with him. I didn't call to be him. I don't want to be Yellow Breezy. I called about a building and I hung up. But he wanted to lie. I want nothing to do with Yellow Breezy in the city. God don't want nothing to do with them and support them. I called Rockefeller. I called the network and they gave me numbers to California. They told me I called iHeartRadio. I called Rockefeller. Go get Jet. And Kanye West seen it. But racism, politics, and black and white don't want it to happen. And I have had enough of racism. I haven't had enough of black and white having their opinion in Walmart businesses and did what they did to me. Doug Miller's is racist. And he lied. He ain't honesty. When I was at 1216 in 2000, when I worked at 1216, and it's about 2015 and 14, Renee put me in the office and Russell put me in the office. Why they say racist and you dumb and you retarded and fuck New Orleans. I want my money from 1216. I want my money from 2996 when the black employees called me stupid and retarded. I want my money from the other store in this Walmart. God said we're going to nip racism with black and white in the butt and how they feel about disability. I asked for my justice. I put my hand on this Bible. These are the words that were said to me. These are the words that were said to me. My local office taunted me on the phone. Taunted me on the phone at my Social Security. Hung up in our face when we need to be heard. Where things are not being fair and our government. But our government hit 8 people out. But we can't be heard. That is racist. That is racist when they have a voice and we don't have a voice. That is racist. When you listen to the community and Governor Abbott is on his side, on the people's side, he care about his regular people when it comes to disability. We don't matter. They matter the most. They be heard, but we can't be heard. We can't be heard. God said when we get neglected and abused and they faking their love for us and they don't really love us. The businesses and Kroger's and all these jobs. I've been on this roller coaster since 14. Going to job interviews in Carrollton, Texas when I was at Norman Smith. Went to job fairs at the gym. I done been on this roller coaster for a long time. But Governor Abbott got every kid in there, but not a disability when they being racist. They don't want to hear us out, but rather hear them out. They value matters the most. They value matters the most than ours. We don't have value. God said we don't have value. Lies and racism. That we can't fight for what we believe in, but they can fight. They can have a say in being fair. And God said they got the nerve to complain about their tax dollars when they being racist and treat us bad and fake their love for us, and they don't love us. They don't want us there. They detect our kind. Walmart, Kroger's, Tum Thumbs. The American business detect our kind. Why you keep faking your love for us? God said, why do you keep faking your love for us and you think you love us? I got my hand on this Bible right now. They are lying. They act like they love us and treat us as equal. Texas is lying, act like they treat us as equal. And they don't. They treat us with racism and belittle us. When I mean treating and fair opportunities, don't belittle us. Treat us like we are equal so we can grow together. And Texas have not did that. They have been racist. They have been lying. And now the government want me to suffer and pay back money what they did in that mall with racism. They want me to participate in racial communities. They want me to participate what Black people care about themselves. What disability don't matter. And I refuse to do that. I swear to you right now. God said we will break every rule. Break every rule that the Black people put before us and racism put us in front of them. Our children will break those rules. My son will break those rules where there's racism at. And not a playing field out here. And government and the senators are not being fair. They be fair to them. And they complain. And keep complaining about they do. You know, God said, many people tell you you're not going to deserve it. One thing, my mama wasn't with me where a Black woman pulled me in the office. A Black worker put me in the office with a Mexican worker and a white man and say you dumb and you retarded and say fuck New Orleans. And then Charles walked away from me with racism. Our Black people have racism to say, and they tell me not to fight. When I was at MetroCare, I don't want to look at you, doctor. You ain't good enough for me. She said some things in that caseworker. You think I want to look at your racist ass? Your words have actions. MetroCare. And I went to the civil rights and made this complaint on you and what you stand for. I would not back down. My mama friend son after I was texting said something in text how I felt about even when I was at 2996, the 3 employees called me dumb and retarded right when I was on the clock. I would not back down from how Black people treat me, and they want money. I don't want you. You know, I was in Atlanta, and a Black girl, I was taking my kid to the thing, and this Black woman said, I'm going to wind up being alone. You going to wind up being alone and being used because you don't know your work. You need others' validation. And I want to tell that person in Atlanta, in that Uber ride, in that Lyft ride, God don't need no validation. God can be himself and he would attract love. And God said you would be yourself while you attract love. Black women that follow dudes, that's them. But God said, be yourself and focus on you and fight with everything in your growth. But Governor Abbott planned in his way. The court tried to break my mindset. And God, right here on this Holy Bible, I told the Justice Department to look at the camera of racism, black state attorneys that tried to break my mindset. I put my hand on this Bible right now, what I got my hands on. That the state attorneys of racism are black in that courtroom. And Judge Kennedy knows, and the prosecutors know about it. And I'm asking for the arrest of all the racist people. And I'm asking for the arrest of the mayor. They care about them, but we not cared about. Their voice matter than ours. We can't have a voice too. Why our black people want to beat us? Beat God for what he stands for? Hatred, lies, opinions, not understanding. Not a million want to play innocent and want to go to a republic. It's nothing but news playing mind games, races after races. But God said they want us to sacrifice where race is at. God don't want to invest in you, they want to use you. Get away from me while I find something greater. Get away from me when you're chasing. Get away from me where people got their own opinions. God say, when you leave, you take my spirit with you. Rules was broken and nobody understand. But community just care about their money more than they care about us. You lied to us. And news, you see Sky News, they put disability. Go ahead with that when you lie. And we going to job or college, it'd be a different thing. And the state of Texas and Trap Boy Freddie lying now. Lying and Yellow Breeze and them lying right now with the rest of them in Boosie. God said, I tell you he's lying. And I'm under oath right now in front of people right now that's listening to me right now. Walmart said they didn't need God help. But tell Walmart to give me and let me walk off. When you lie and say you don't need our help, God said, let's walk off. When people that don't believe in that flag and believe in God. When you lie with racism, right? You don't need me. You deny God. You denied everything that we stand for. You denied that with your racism and your black employees. God said we are stronger where hatred at. But when we show love, we are more stronger than any of them. But some people don't know love. I say 9/11 could have been avoided when somebody asked me, and we would have looked out for everybody's spirit and saw what we needed to saw. Care for each other. They don't want us to care for each other. They don't want us to win. They don't want us to win, God said. But this moment forward, I tell you the truth. I had a dream about Boosie dad the other day, yesterday. He told me something. He gave me some very encouraging word. I don't know how that was. I never met this guy. And this was my first time going on YouTube. Yeah. All right, I'm coming out. Give me a few minutes. Put it on your bed. I'll come and get it. Those things must be understood where racism at. I'm not, I filed the civil rights complaint on older voters that voted for Trump about his tax dollars. God told me to do it. He told me to do it where we are getting treated literally bad and we are not being treated right. And Governor Abbott wants us to sacrifice for them, where they don't want to change. I don't judge. God don't judge. But surely we were not bent down. We were not bent down where we tried. And all we got is dishonesty. We got lies. Miss Tammy went to DFW after the white man didn't want me there in the first beginning. He rolled his eyes, God said. Smart cart racism didn't want me there. I told him, God has said, Texas smart card DFW. I want Governor Abbott to look at the camera the first day I started working there with my check stubs. I want you to look at the camera. He rolled his eyes, the racist white man. Rolled his eye with the black guy. Did not want me there. And then when the other black worker started, he fired me. And you know what Miss Tammy said? That don't sound like Hugo. You know what she told me? Let's get these racist piece of crap back their shirt. I just sued smart cards. Governor Abbott, you have my check stubs, right? Go see that racism coming out your black and smart card, your Texas DFW. God said, go see what I see out that smart card representative. God said, you got sight, right? They racist. They don't care. They eye roll. They let when they one of the employees that know my oldest brother, he's at the 7-Eleven, and he rolled his eyes at me when he's at that same 7-Eleven. I want you to go to that same 7-Eleven in Carrollton about the same time I was working. I want you to look at that black bro and thank God said you the same 11 where I moved from. And I want you to see that black hateful person that have no love and racist among racists. I want you to see those things. But you let this get out of control. Sometimes God say we walk away, but you let your community and that business speak up, right? Why would I want to be with somebody that want to use me and find somebody that's for me that want to invest in me? We ain't going to play it their way. Governor Abbott, this is not funny. You know about it, but your community matter the worst, right? God said we done. And OGP, we think that's smart and laughing. You gonna turn on God, Governor Abbott, like OGP we said? OGP, we running his mouth, right?